everybody, it's Kat here again. I know this channel is mainly just, messages and channelings, but I do feel strongly that Spirit wants me to talk about some just 3D topics from, from my own perspective and my own life, because that's why we're here, isn't it? Having this experience. So I am just gonna kind of talk to you guys about beauty tips, kind of like what I'm doing with my beauty, like makeup and hair routine right now. Just kind of at random. So today, as I was getting ready, I realized I had some tips for you guys because I've been trying a few new things. One thing that I've been doing is I have just a little eyeshadow. As you can see, it's just a very kind of sheer, in the case, it looks purple. And, I think right now, a big thing has been to put eyeshadow right here on your tear trough, I guess. And I find that it really cakes up if I do that. And I'm like, kind of like picking it out of my, in like the wet part. I don't know the words for these. I should have looked this up before the video. But instead, try putting a little bit of eyeshadow on your finger and then putting it right here. See how it shines? I mean, maybe that's weird, but I think it's sort of interesting. And can you see it? And then it's not like getting cakey in this area right here. I also put a little bit under here. So if you have kind of an eyelid that comes up over the eyeball, just putting some eyeshadow right there can actually kind of like some shimmer, not on like the white, like the wet part, but just the bottom part. I find that kind of brightens up the face as well. Another thing that I actually did today, so I have a very minimal like makeup kit. I have very little makeup, but I have several different lipsticks that I've ended up with. And I've put them away because, I don't use them, but I figured out a way to kind of maybe incorporate at least one back into my, like not to waste them because otherwise they're gonna go in the trash. So over the summer, I got 4 Yves Saint Laurent, 2 of these and then 2 like regular just lipsticks. And Yves Saint Laurent is a really high quality brand. I had actually never bought it before. For their makeup. But this red, I've never been able to wear it because it's a little bit too orangey to work with, I think, with my complexion. I've put it on before and I just feel a little awkward. I personally need to have like a bluish undertone. So it's a very true, kind of like cherry to, not dark red, but just like a true red. True red has a blue undertone to it. And this one is orange. But today, what I tried doing was just getting a little bit of it on the little, wand and just dotting it here and then putting it all over my lips. And I actually ended up also putting it on my cheeks as a rouge. And I know you're kind of like, some of you guys, if you're into makeup, you're like, well, duh, just do that. But I think a lot of us, we think that only certain products can be used like that with like the padding. We think of the very Gen Z, like Glossier or certain brands that are made to like be padded on, but you can take anything and pat it on. You could take a normal lipstick and pat it on. So I think just remembering that if there are certain things in your makeup kit that you really don't want to waste, just try using it in a much smaller amount and then the color might work for you instead of just like swiping it on and it's just not right for your tone. Because there are very few things that you can just put on at full coverage and they're actually going to look good on your skin tone. Everybody has a very specific skin tone and a very like specific shades that work with your skin tone. So that really frees you up in a way, I think. Another thing I wanted to talk about is my hair. I don't know if you can notice, but it's very oily today. I've been ever since the beginning of the pandemic when we weren't seeing people on a daily basis. I have been trying to oil train my hair, and I'm sure you've seen many videos about that online. I think it's a good thing to do, especially if you have fine hair like I do. So basically what I did was, I think, gosh, for the first week, I didn't wash my hair for a whole week, and it was horrible. Just seeing it oily like that was disgusting. But then it started to be that I didn't feel like I needed to wash it every day or every other day. I've now gotten to 3, 4, and even 5 days. So last time I washed my hair was Monday, and it is now Thursday. And as you can see, it is getting oily, but the longer you can go and just leave it like this, the better, because it will start to be able to go longer and longer before you start to see the oil. Like when I started doing this, when I saw results, usually it used to be before the pandemic that my hair would get oily the very next day within maybe 12 hours of washing my hair. But now it starts to get oily more around like the 36-hour mark. So I have a lot longer that I can have my hair looking normal. So I'm just trying to like eke it out one more day and I'll wash it tomorrow. But in the meantime, what I'm doing, since I have like some Zoom meetings, is I just have some dry shampoo. Boring, everyone uses this, but I'm using Dove Care Between Washes dry shampoo. It kind of makes my hair look white, which I don't like, but on Zoom, I'm gonna be like this, like I am for most of the video with you all, the videos. So I'm kind of getting away with it. I'm skating by. And I wanted to tell you all about a product that I have changed my tune on. I bought this product. It's called Design Line Texture Balance Frizz Primer by the brand Regis, if you can see at the top there. It's kind of hard to see, but Regis. And I just went online. They still sell this at Ulta and Sephora. I was kind of talked into this at a haircut, I want to say 3 years ago now. But I really like it. And especially on days where I am, like if I brush my hair right now, so I have my hairbrush too, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. But if I do this, look at that. The frizz is so bad, and I can try to tame it a little bit with the oils in my hands. But using this on it, just like shaking it up, and there's like a little bit of, just different like oils in this, but it's not too heavy. That really helps to get the hair to chill on the bottom, because it's like the top is really oily and then the bottom is really frizzy. So, at first I thought this was a waste, but I never got rid of it. I will talk to you all more about how I am quite a minimalist in a few videos. But I'm glad I didn't get rid of this. This is a good product, and I would actually recommend it. I've had it for years. It doesn't really go bad. And you can always fill it up with more water. Like I might do that, because look how much product is at the bottom. And it needs water to activate anyway. So highly recommend. Another thing that I got recently is my hairbrush. So for a long time, I would just use dollar store hairbrushes, and it was the only thing I used. So I didn't really know any other way of life. But I had been looking for a long time into like boar bristle brush brushes. That was really tough on me just now. But I found one, and I really took a guess on this. I used my intuition in Ulta, because you can't try a hairbrush. But this hairbrush, I'm sorry it looks a little nasty. I'll show you it from this angle, but I tried to get most of my hair out of it. Sorry. But it's called the Hair Edit. That's a really bad glare. But the Hair Edit. And I got the mini travel version of this too. And I feel like it's been years, but I have finally found a hairbrush that really works for my hair texture, because you've got like the longer, kind of detangling bristles, but you also have in there like the little boar bristles, which are like the shorter white ones. And that really helps to like pull oil down your hair. And that is, it's really helpful for all hair types. I really think that this brush would almost work for every single hair type. I could be wrong. I would love to see if anyone has this brush, how they feel about it, who has a different hair texture from me. But it just really makes my hair silky and smooth, and in a way that, I mean, yeah, you get the frizzing, but it's just soft and smooth. And when I used to buy brushes that were just like the longer bristles, it just didn't do it. It just wasn't the same. I just feel like my hair looks a lot better, richer, healthier now. And I didn't really know that a brush could do that. Y'all, I'm really like skeptical of most products and things. I just don't trust things, but I'm kind of getting back into a little bit of consumerism now and just buying things that I obviously just try to buy things that I like. But I have to say, this brush has been life-changing for my hair. I think that how we feel and how we look and the way that we adorn ourselves with makeup and jewelry, it's important. And Spirit wants us to be happy. And I never have felt that Spirit has asked me to like look or be a certain way. And that's because we are here with our free will to express ourselves the way that we want. So it's interesting. I've never gotten any guidance about that. And it's because we're just here to enjoy these physical bodies. It's really a miracle to be here and enjoy that. One more thing I want to talk about, since I reminded myself about jewelry, is I have been really getting into, I'm sorry, y'all, my hair really doesn't look good today. I've been really getting into jewelry recently, and earrings especially. And I got these earrings at a little boutique near me. It's called Ivy and Leo. It's near my hometown, but look how adorable these earrings are. And you can actually take off the back. It's like an earring jacket, which is very in right now. Look at the sparkle. I'm telling you, that works. But I really think that these earrings just add a real touch of elegance to an outfit. And, you know, just the stud does as well. Like if you take it away and just wear the stud, so cute. These earrings were probably $25. And so a tip I have for you all is go to a boutique. If you're looking for new jewelry, but you're on a budget, go to a boutique that has kind of like mid-range to maybe even cheaper stuff, but just try to find the stuff that looks the most expensive, because I swear, things that I have gotten at mid-range boutiques, people will ask me if they are extremely expensive pieces of jewelry. And this is obviously just fake. I mean, whatever it is, it's not expensive. But like fancy people have said to me, "Oh my God, where did you get your jewelry?" So just, you know, look for stuff that looks and feels expensive and just use your intuition. And you can really slowly build like a beautiful jewelry collection for not very much money. I always get compliments on my earrings and they're always inexpensive. And I just make it a habit if I'm out shopping. Just look for the best of the best. So I think I've rambled enough at you all. I think that's it for now, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Thanks. Bye.